get some money off of
Speaking
there.
about Kiss, one of my friends is a big Kiss fan, and when I told him I was having you on, he wanted to ask you a couple of questions. His name is Danny Malazzi. He's a drummer as well, and he'd like to congratulate you on a fantastic career. And as a fellow drummer, he appreciates your work immensely. He wants to ask you, what's it like touring with Kiss, seeing the Superman sheet and knowing they're right behind that in the dressing room, getting ready for a show? What does that feel like?
So, my book, Start With the Dream, starts with me, going to see Kiss when I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old. I had no idea what I was doing. I went to Madison Square Garden. I grew up in New York, and I really had no idea why I was even going there. And when Kiss hit that stage, my life was forever changed. I saw these superhero characters on stage, and I got a hit with this wave of music that it forever changed my life. And, my dream from that moment on was to hopefully become a member of Kiss, or next best thing, go on tour with Kiss. And, luckily for me, I did get to live that dream. And when I got the call that, my band ZO2 is going on tour with Kiss, my mind was completely blown. It was nonstop, it was euphoria for 3 months. We were on the road with them for 3 months. We did, 50 shows with them. And every day, the question was asked if, what it was like seeing the Superman curtain. Basically, Kiss's dressing room is separated by, they've had this Superman curtain throughout all their career in the 70s all the way up to now. And it would separate them because they always said to themselves, once we enter the dressing room to put our makeup on as Clark Kent, we kind of come back out as Superman in Kiss makeup. So, I would pass by that curtain every day. We had strict rules. Do not go past that curtain because no one was allowed in but the band. But we, especially with my big Italian nose, I would always try to stick it through the curtain every day to kind of get a glimpse of them every day. And, Gene would scream at me, "Get out of here. What are you doing in here?" But, just every day was a dream come true being with them.
Just one last question for my buddy Danny Malazzi. You wanted to know, favorite Kiss drummer? His guess would be the OG Peter Criss, but Eric Carr is a solid 1A. He rejuvenated Chris. Rest in peace, Eric Carr, he said. So which one would be the better drummer?
It's such a hard question. I grew up because my first concert, I did see Peter Criss, and Peter Criss actually did the forward to my book.
I noticed that, yeah.
Right there, which is amazing. For me to come full circle and have my idol do the forward to my life story was, a dream come true. But because I was such a youngster, I was 5 years old when I saw Peter the first time, I really grew up in the 80s, which is when Eric Carr became the drummer. So Eric Carr would be a bigger influence on me than Peter Criss, just because, I got to see Eric through his current years in Criss, where Peter, besides the reunion tour, was always, the history of Kiss and the vintage Kiss. So, not that he's my favorite or he's the best. I hate calling anyone the best, but Eric would be the bigger influence on me.
Okay.